beautiful colours, especially red, big facial expressions, intense emotions, flamenco is all about passion. Although it might look like just dancing, flamenco also incorporates other elements like singing and musical instruments too.
Roshanne, how did flamenco start out?
Flamenco originates from the gypsy people in the south of Spain. Originally it began with the singing. These people were singing about their experiences, how they felt, and after that they introduced the flamenco guitar. They introduced the bata de cola, which is a long tail dress that the girl can wear or guy can wear when they're dancing, as you can see.
Ooh, very nice.
They also added the flamenco shawl, abanico, so that's a fan, castanets, and even a walking stick.
Wow, that's a lot of things to dance with.
If you're anything like me, you'll find even the most simple dance steps hard to do. But flamenco dancers not only have to learn the art of dancing, but also make sure their shawls, suit tails and walking sticks don't get in the way.
Flamenco is really hard to master. There are so many elements, and each element has a different technique. For example, with the palmas, the clapping, there are different sounds you need to get, and you need to make sure you do it in time. With the shawl, if you're going to throw it in the air, you need to make sure you catch it in the right place, or you might want to catch it on your shoulder or something like that. It's very hard, yeah.
Sounds like it. And the tail, how do you master the tail? It's so big.
The tail, I think, is one of the most difficult because you have to be graceful on top. So you have to have a strong core, you have to have elongated arms. Well, depends on what you want to do with your body, I guess. But the most important thing with the tail is that you're in a deep plie.
Right.
So you're not actually, a lot of people think you have to be long and tall, but you don't. You actually really need to bend. So if you were to turn without bending, the tail would knock you over, basically. So for stability, what you need to do is make sure you're in a deep plie.
And it's perfect.
That's the same step you were just doing.
So, Roshanne, is this the most common flamenco dress?
It's probably not the most common flamenco costume for women to wear when they're dancing because it's an element and difficult to work with. The most common one is a normal dress without the tail. And if you step back just for a second, I might be able to show you one.
Whoa, did you see that? Impressive. I love the red dress, by the way.
Thank you.
Red is a very common colour with flamenco, isn't it?
I think with flamenco dancers, they just really like red because they relate the red to the fire and the passion, the intensity of flamenco.
Just like my workout before, hey? Now, also, I don't think that we quite finished that. I only learned a couple of moves.
No, I think I've got a few more steps for you.
Awesome, let's go.
Let's start with the right leg. We're going to do a ball and a heel, and then we're going to do a front.